Okay, welcome back to the garage. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything. I've had a lot of things going on in life, and I still may have to sell the car, but I'm hoping not to. We're working on things. I'm working on things to try and get back on my feet again. But my garage is a mess because of all the crap that I have for the car that's not on it. So we went ahead, Henry came over this weekend, and the plan was to go ahead and put the rear end in. Well, we can't put the rear end in without the torque arm, because when you put the shocks on it, it'll just nose up into the floorboard. So I went ahead and modified my torque arm bracket and gave it to Henry yesterday because he had to take it to the shop where his car's at, weld up a part of it and drill a new mounting hole. Actually, make the holes bigger, because this torque arm bracket is not made for this particular torque arm. So, as with everything else on this car, I'm having to fabricate everything to make it work, because none of it goes together. But that's fine. Not a big deal. Makes it more fun. So, he brought that back today, and that's it. So you had to cut this whole corner off. And these right here, it said S&W. It's cut out. So he had to weld that all up to make it solid and then drill the hole. But the hole is off just a hair. So we'll have to get in there and file it down and get it right. But it's almost ready. So once I can get that, we can bolt that onto the rear end. I can put the rear end in with the torque arm, and the torque arm will just go into the floorboard and it'll sit there. Not a big deal. That's how the stock rear end is right now. It's the torque arm's not connected to anything. It's just up in the floorboard. So, Saturday night, when he came over, you know, I modified the bracket and gave it to him. I was like, well, what else can we do? I've got my shocks here. I've had for a while now. So I was like, let's go ahead and put the front shocks on. So, I didn't video any of it, but I did take pictures along the way. So I'll kind of do a voiceover and, you know, talk through it. There's one part that I really should have videoed, because when I did it, I knew what was going to happen. And it was really stupid, but I thought it was funny anyway. And of course, something stupid happened. And I'll show you, because, you know, it is what it is. And, but on the other side, you know, when I did what I did was because I had to get both sides done today, and I couldn't wait half the day for the right tool to show up. So I just kind of did what I had to do, which was dumb, but it happened, and, you know, got out mostly unscathed. But you'll see. But anyway, I'll show you. So see, you got the little red caps on both sides now. Got my, turn the wheel. Got my Viking double adjustable coilovers in there. So that's coming along. And I did at one point have my turbo up for sale. But it didn't sell. So I took it down. And it's still here. So we're still moving along with that. Up until, or if I have to sell the car, then, you know, it is what it is. But we're moving on as if I don't have to. And we're cleaning up the garage. Getting boxes out of here and getting stuff on the car. I mean, it's here. Why not? Put it on. That way, if I do have to sell it, it's actually worth something. Because it's a 3rd gen and it's not really worth much. So, there we go. That's what's going on. You remember before I had modified the wheel well for the 28 10.5s on the 10-inch wheel with the 6.5-inch back spacing. In case you forgot. That's what that looks like under there. But I still need to modify the wheel well on the passenger side so I can put the other one on there. And both of those will be done. And when we put the rear end in, we'll put the rear shocks on. So I'll have double adjustables all the way around. So, that's where we're at. Enjoy the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.